Well, there's been head-to-head, and Krasniqi defeating her opponent. 21, 25 years of age, very little as far as maturity is concerned, both the same grade, and even the wins are very close with 81. Cohen, as you can see, a road to that final. Both 2 matches apiece, both defeating Cohen last year, the Grand Slam in Baku, first place, Grand Prix in Tbilisi back in 2014, gold medal. Krasniqi, Paris, she picked up the bronze medal, and Junior World Championships 2015 gold medalist. And 2 years ago, the Grand Prix Samsun was gold medalist here in Turkey. Well, Cohen, she's not surprising, comes out very feisty, strong, determined as the #1 seed. Teammate in the under-48s picked up the silver medal.
Cohen is 2 down in the head-to-head. She's going to go 3 now.
Uchimata there and 3 down. It's looking like.
Yeah.
Well, she's come out really fighting, but she's very erratic here. She hasn't really settled, and her thought process hasn't even taken up with the caught up with the amount of work rate she's put out there. There's a lot of gripping, very erratic, but nothing settling at all at this moment. Krasniqi, as you can see, has got that right hand as she's reaching across onto the collar, trying to slow down her opponent. Blocks the drop Sianagi, now looks for the opportunity in the Niwaza. As you can see, she's trying to wrap the skirt of the jacket around the waist. Very effective turnover when you can get the skirt right under the opponent's waist. Krasniqi there looking for the Osotogari. She's got a very strong grip and now slowed the pace down. Cohen starting to look a little bit tied up there.
You know, as the #1 seed, Cohen, you think, right, well, at least Kel Mendy's not here. You know, I've got to have a shout at this, haven't I? And then look at that. What a beautiful piece of ashiwaza.
Wonderful change of direction there. Took her completely off guard. You'd seen all the attacks previous was that Osoto rear attacks, and then switched to rotating with the ashiwaza. Beautifully executed. 2 wazaris up. Again, Krasniqi there with that right hand high collar grip, steps across with the Osota, follows through with the Niwaza, again piling the pressure on Cohen. Oh, lovely change of direction. Again, attempts. Ashiwaza following once more into the Niwaza. Under a minute left in this contest. Krasniqi is now just taking it up to another level.
A big ask now for Gilly Cohen to come back from this just hasn't shown any danger, really. Krasniqi never been in any real trouble.
Cohen there, as you can see, can hardly even get a grip of her opponent. She's really taking second best every time when they engage.
Sorry.
Once more, as you can see, Cohen desperately trying to get a grip, but it's a real battle here. She's breaking off, but she's got nothing to offer. And Krasniqi takes the gold medal in the under 52 kilo category, and a very convincing win there.
You know, that there's sometimes when contests are just learning experiences. Maybe, you know, Cohen's going to have to take this one away and learn from this, because this is loss number 3. So Krasniqi able to walk away with the gold medal in the under 52 kilo category. Krasniqi showed some really lovely judo in that contest, to be honest.
That Sasai Totoro Kobayashi was lovely, the
All
real nice
round,
rotation. And she just took it, she hadn't showed that right for about 2.5 minutes. It was always to the rear of the
Now we come to the awarding ceremony for the women in the under 52 kilo category. Let's take a look and see who the medalists are. The first of the bronze medals goes to Ariel Bezalel of Israel, and to Nazakat Azizova of Azerbaijan. Silver medal goes to Gilly Cohen. The gold medal goes to Distria Krasniqi of Kosovo. And now the national anthem of Kosovo. Right, let's take a look then at that lineup. Bezalel and Azizova were the bronze medalists. Cohen took the silver, the gold went to Krasniqi. We've got one more weight category to bring you. 3 contests in that weight category. We'll have the 2 bronze medal contests and then the final and the first of the bronze medal contests. Last one for the day. Which way is this one going to go?
Well, Gjakova Nora has quite an impressive record. As you can see here, 60 wins under her belt, 31 by Ippon, and ranked 15th in the world. Her opponent Nilsson ranked 23. Slight difference in ranking, but there's some really strong results for both these athletes. Gjakova, Grand Prix Tbilisi, 2nd European Championships back in 2016. Picked up a bronze medal, and the European Championships stroke Games back in 2015, a bronze medal too. Nilsson, in Baku this year, picked up the bronze medal in the European Championships. Also, the same year, picked up the 2nd bronze medal in the European Championships.
Here's an interesting question for you, Loretta. We've had Distria Krasniqi of Kosovo onto the mat already. She's taken gold. Extra pressure for Gjakova because her teammates taken gold, or is it Nelson Levy because 2 of her teammates have been out there and they've both lost?
They've both lost.
Where's they've both got lots of pressure on them.
Yeah.
Gjakova is following her teammate who's taken the gold medal. There's pressure on her to come up here and perform. Nelson Levy's following her 2 teammates who've both been in the final and they've both lost. There's loads of pressure on her.
I think Gjakova is most probably on more of a high because it's a situation. Mentally, you would say, if my teammate can do it, she's just won a gold medal, so can I. And it's for Nilsson, the pressure even more. We've had 2 finals and 2 silvers, and that tension from that coach. It's down to me now. It's down to me. I've got to do it. Yeah. So I think Nilsson most probably is under more strain than Gjakova. Well, Nilsson looks to be in a little bit of trouble there.
The other thing that is difficult for Nelson Levy is that she's been up against Gjakova on 3 occasions. She's been up against Gjakova on 3 occasions and lost all 3.
So there's that extra pressure there, knowing that she's never actually defeated her yet.
This is number 4, so the head-to-head is not looking good. He just picked up the penalty. Almost came up with the
lovely combination technique there for Nelson. She did the Ojigari and then was slipping over for the Kosota. So that was a lovely, gutsy combination there.
A stalemate there. Gjakova looks to break that. Turning on to the right side and thinking about the Makikomi, but wasn't really set for it. And now she has to defend on the ground.
Well, just halfway now. Only Nelson with the Judo on the board.
Good physical matchup, isn't it?
Very, very similar in the way they look. Opting, as you can see, Nelson's got a very strong right hand and she drives over to that one corner.
Minute 20 odd.
Both very apprehensive engaging here.
Finally balanced. Oh, a bit of a whack.
Well, I think both of them should pick up the Judo, but they've actually
Gjakova.
given it to Gjakova.
Yeah.
Very
Gets the
surprised
penalty.
because both of them were pushing away. Gjakova there, strong, right high collar grip, right to right. Then she's drawing her opponent onto a hip into the Makikomi. You could see that happening, a couple of wee steps back, drawing her opponent's head down, and then just taking her time as she hooked across for the Makikomi.
And the important thing for me was she kept hold.
Kept that
of
sleeve,
that
she didn't
sleeve,
lose
yeah.
it. She kept the sleeve and the head and also the elbow tucked in quite nicely, so she was drawing pressure on her opponent as she was dragging her forward. Well, Nilsson is stepping up now, the pressure. She throws that right hand, trying to get it over on the high collar. Totally dismissed by Gjakova. Who gets her right collar grip. Nilsson picking up the second Shido now. 18 seconds to go. Well, it looks like Gjakova will take this gold medal home to Kosovo. It was a good match, but Gjakova takes the fourth win again over Nilsson and the gold medal with that. And sadly for the Israelis, they had 3 finals and 3 silver medals, so
Now,
3 losses. We were talked about this, didn't
right
we?
at the beginning. Is it going to be, you know, golden day for Israel, or is it going to be it ain't happening? Well, unfortunately, it didn't happen.
Well,
However,
they got the bronze medals, so they won matches.
and they ended up with
So
3 silvers.
So when you actually think about it, they had 6 in those medal positions. They got 3 wins and 3 losses, so 50-50.
When Shani Hershko goes home and they say, how did the team do? We got 6 medals. Hey, not bad. You know? And then, of course, he's got to explain, well,
Very
we lost
impressive.
3 finals. Who did he lose the finals to? Nora Gjakova, a top draw fighter in the under 57 kilo category. Distria Krasniqi, only second to the Olympic champion in
yes.
Kosovo. You know, so it's not bad.
It's a good number of medals when you're looking at a European Championships coming up very soon. Nice preparation, isn't it? Just shows you the depth that they have at this moment, the Israeli team. Very strong athletes and a solid performance throughout. At the moment on the first day, they must be one of the top seeds on the medal table.
The medals are presented by President of Kosovo Judo Federation, Mr. The bronze medalists are for Mongolia, and for Great Britain,
And now the medals are being presented to the competitors in the under 57 kilo category. The bronze medals went to Sedekbata Kulan of Mongolia and Becky Livesey of Great Britain. Silver medal went to Timna Nelson Levy of Israel. The gold medal went to Nora Gjakova of Kosovo. Well, we hope you've enjoyed today's broadcast, and Loretta Cusack and I will be back tomorrow for day 2 of competition from the Antalya Grand Prix. We're looking forward to 4 more categories tomorrow, when we'll bring you action from the under 63 and under 70 kilo category for women, and the under 73 and under 81 kilo categories for men. But from Loretta Cusack, Doyle and myself, it's bye-bye for now.
Goodbye from me.
And now the national anthem of Kosovo.
Thank you very much.